Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. The Ethereum chart continues to remain bullish. There's at the moment no surprise, I think, in Ether's price development. We want to start on the daily time frame, then we take a look at the short term. This is the well-known daily chart, very bullish at the moment. You know, there is no sign that this is getting exhausted. I've been highlighting now for a while that we're likely getting into that 4,000 to 4,500 region next without deeper pullbacks. That was that's been the perspective since we broke above 3,100. I mean, those prices were our perspective before, but it's just that, okay, probably no deeper pullbacks anymore. And that's what we precisely see right now. That's the importance of following technical analysis, that it tells us, okay, if certain levels break, be ready for a direct move, basically, okay? And some people might still think it's slow. Just look at the chart. This is not slow, okay? And it's, yeah, where the price broke above the recent structural resistance around $3,580 and is now on its way, as you can clearly see, into the all-time high region, okay? So the third wave top from May 21 was at 4,400, basically. That is going to be probably the next structural resistance level. And then up there here, the all-time high at basically 4,900 is the strong all-time high resistance level, basically. Okay, so also here, there's likely going to be a period of consolidation. But if the wave count is correct in the projection, we should break these. Yeah? So, and disregard the timeline. If I could delete it, I would. Probably it's, yeah. Not sure if it will take that long, but these wave 4 corrections we have on the chart, they can take some time, but we'll see. At the moment, we are likely still in this direct advance higher and possibly in wave 5 of circle wave 3. And on the shorter time frame, I think we talked about already the next targets, 4,000 to 4,500. They are two main levels to watch. And I also added a microstructure to the chart here. And this microstructure seems to be playing out. Yesterday, I highlighted to you that another move up is likely in the breakout of this triangle structure to the upside, which happened. The support zone could have been used for entries, short-term entries, scalping. I don't know how you do this, but usually the support regions can be used to measure your risk and to find pullback entries. The price respected the support region and we're going higher. I did have a yellow short-term bearish scenario on the chart. Well, actually, it wasn't bearish. It just allowed for a bit of a deeper pullback before further upside continuation. That is not necessary anymore. Therefore, I've added another scenario. So it's always worth to have two scenarios on the chart. Let me just explain. So the yellow count is more aggressively bullish, whereas in the white one, we are soon going to form a top. It's worth being aware of that. As soon as we approach the $4,000 region and higher, obviously, so 4,000, yeah, basically $4,000, it is possible here that the white count tops. We're nearly there anyway, but I would not assume a top until we break below certain levels. So at present, the first reliable indication that a top of sorts has formed is a break below the last swing low, the triangle, end of the triangle basically at 3,765. And against that level, we can move higher also in the yellow count. Yellow or white, the white count is nearly done. And then we could form the top in this circle wave 3, which you can see on the daily chart here, yeah, which then might top, right? So we might be in this wave 5 of circle wave 3 right now. That's what I'm tracking. But I would not want to assume a top in place until we have clear evidence, because this is clearly not exhausted. And on the smaller time frame, it's worth keeping an open mind about direct continuation to the upside, basically, because we are either, yeah, in wave 5, but even then, I need to see a break below a certain level, which I just gave you for a first indication of a top. Until then, it's possible that this diagonal pattern is forming, a 1-2, then this is an AB. We're now in wave C of 3, then a 4 and a 5. Now in wave C in yellow, let me just double check something. If we have here wave 1, 2, it's worth to add the next pivots to the chart, the relevant levels to watch. So a C wave often reaches the 100% extension level. So here we talk about 4,281 actually. It is quite high, but eventually this entire box that I showed you, right? 1 second. I mean, those levels here are there for a reason, because they are typical targets for the completion of a fifth wave, the 38.2 and the 61.8 extension in that range. And then we need to look at the micro patterns to see how they align. But yeah, as I said, the trend is clearly up. And as soon as I can add the next support area, I will, and it will likely be here in wave 4, right? So if we continue to grind higher towards 4,281, this could be a strong indication that it's yellow that's playing out. There could be some resistance around 4,080 already, yeah? Because this would be the earliest target I've got actually for a C wave. Yeah, that's what I'm watching. So hope you liked the update about Ether. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.